Hey there, if you're watching this, it means that you're considering getting a transaction coordinator within your real estate business, so I applaud you. You absolutely should be doing that. For those of you that aren't familiar with me, my name is Jared James. I run one of the largest coaching and training companies in real estate for the world, but I'm also an entrepreneur, and I believe in offering the things that agents need to run their businesses effectively, because I'm a big believer, and I say this to our students all the time, you either run a business or you run around. And our industry has changed, and how you run a business has changed. You know, we see all these places out there that are going end to end in the transaction, and we see even just regular consumers in their daily lives, one-click shopping on Amazon, ordering their groceries beforehand, having them delivered or having them ready by the time they get there. It's just a different world than we were in 20 years ago from the perspective of real estate. And one of those major changes that's occurred is that I believe whether you're day one in real estate or you're day 20,001 in real estate, having a TC, having a transaction coordinator is a non-negotiable. You know, you have to decide within your business, am I a CEO? Am I an admin? What am I, right? And then you have to structure around that. And so regardless of where you see yourself, you want to make sure that you're doing the activities that fit who it is you think you are in your business and how it is you want to get paid in your business. And really, when you think about it from a TC perspective, the reason why it's a no-brainer, whether you're brand new or whether you've got a ton of transactions and a huge team or whatever the situation might be, is because there's absolutely no risk at all, right? You only pay when a transaction actually closes, okay? So when our TCs work with you and a transaction doesn't close, you don't pay anything, right? And when you have a lot more closings going on during a given time period, you've got a lot more closings that are happening, so you're able to pay those fees each time because it's per transaction. When you've got nothing going on, you've got nothing that you've got to spend money on, no transaction fee you've got to spend, anything like that. It's an absolute no-brainer, okay? Now, if you're watching this again, what I would tell you is regardless, do a consult, okay? You're going to see a little button on here where you can click for a consult. I'd absolutely recommend that, because worst case scenario, what's going to happen is you're going to sit down with your TC, and by the way, it will be your TC. It won't be a bunch of different ones every time. You will have someone that will become your lifeline. You will have someone that you will fall in love with, and you couldn't imagine your life, your world, your business before them. You're going to do a consult with them, and they're going to actually break down for you the workflow we follow. And I think what you're going to find is that we do a lot of things that you didn't even realize you should do and that you don't do on a regular basis, because when you don't have a TC, when you don't have structure in your business, when the market goes up, you go up. When the market goes down, you'll find that your business is very roller coaster-like, right? And when you're really busy, people get a different experience. And when you're really slow, you do more things for them. And that is not how successful businesses are run. And so you're going to see our workflow, and then what they're going to do is they're going to actually customize the workflow to you. No matter where you are in the world, they're going to customize it directly to you, because we realize how different so many of our clients are. Some of you are attorney states, some of you are title states, some of you are wherever you happen to be. We're going to customize it to you. We're going to figure out exactly what you want us to do, what you don't want us to do. But what I would recommend is in the beginning, when you work with your TC, when you work with your transaction coordinator, and again, there's no risk. If you start working with them and you decide you don't like them, you move on. There's no contract. There's no anything, right? But the more involved you are in the first couple of transactions with that TC you get assigned to, the less involved you're going to have to be later on. And what's going to happen is you're going to look so professional to your consumers. You're going to generate more referrals based on that because of what they're doing on a regular basis that you don't have to do anything for. And I'm telling you right now, that's a moment your life changes. The moment you realize there's stuff getting done, they're doing things that you don't even do in your normal business that make you look amazing, and you're not a part of it, is the moment your life changes. So I would highly recommend click that button, do a consult. There's no risk in doing a consult. Worst case, you see what our workflow looks like. Best case, we're going to customize a workflow for you. We're going to move forward on a transaction by transaction basis. You're going to change your business because on average, these people are going to save you between 8 and 12 hours per transaction. Think about that. Imagine getting that time back to either generate business. Imagine getting that time back to, wait for this, actually just relax, just go and do something different, spend time with your friends, spend time with your kids, spend time with your family. That's what we want to do for you here. So click on the consult. Let's get this set up. There's absolutely no risk in doing that. I don't think you'll regret it. In fact, I know you won't regret it. I hope we get a chance to work with you.